What's up everybody, we're back on OxiusPvP and we make a lot of progress in the base in this episode as well as cactus. And all these blazes are just fighting each other now. Don't even want to come down and let me kill them. We finished all our sand walls in literally like a minute. It was really easy, we just had people running down placing those gen buckets. So those are done. All we have to do left is the obby walls, so all the regular walls, and we're gonna have one set of filters on the end. That's probably it. Maybe we finished genning this one side, all the walls on this side of the base. It took like 30 minutes. We had like 4 or 5 people working on it. And we've started the other side, but we're not really grinding it yet. We're like halfway done though. In addition to the 9x9 chunk cactus farm that we already had and finished, we have this other 7x7 chunk cactus farm that's completely done, except for like a small chunk in the corner that's empty. Although it's not trenched down to bedrock, it only goes down to ground level. We didn't trench this thing down to bedrock before putting all the cactus. Still is a lot of cactus. We finished this whole thing in one day. So we got multiple cactus farms making money for us, which we've been putting a lot of money into the base recently, genning full obby walls for a full buffer of 20 chunks. So that's costing us a decent amount, but we can afford it with our sources of income, and we're still profiting buying spawners. So still making money and making really good progress on the base at the same time. We're starting to work on another cactus farm to make even more money, because cactus is making like a lot of money for us. So we're making another cactus farm. We're finished with the 9x9 chunk cactus that's down to bedrock. We have another 7x7 chunk that's done, but it's not down to bedrock. This one is 15x15 chunks, and we're trenching it all down to bedrock. We're over halfway done with the trenching. Like, it's a big area and we just started it today, but trenched a good amount, so we're able to start printing some cactus. So we're gonna set up the collection so we can start printing while other people are trenching, and just start making progress on this farm sooner. We finished trenching the 15x15, and I've actually started building the cactus on the farm. So we now have the faction working on it, making progress. And as you can see, this thing's massive, like just so long. Definitely going to be making lots of money for us. So we've made a lot of changes to our grinders. It's been more than a day since I've updated you on that, but yeah, you really haven't seen these grinders, but now they're pretty big and have a lot of spawners in them. This is a brand new Enderman grinder. Good amount of spawners in here. We bought them all today and makes alright money. Then we have a few pillars of villagers. Though we don't get quite as much from the spawners as we do from our cactus, because we now have way more cactus, making most of our money. We've also actually got a useful amount of creepers placed right now, I think 40. Getting us a lot of TNT. We've got a few chests saved up over here. Still a few days till TNT enables. We'll be having more creeper spawners soon, and we'll actually be getting a lot of TNT. And our cow farm's massive too. Over 600 cow spawners in it right now. You can see there's just a steady stream of cows flowing through and dying. But overall, we're number 3 on F-top now with almost 500 mil total value. So we grew pretty quickly because we didn't have too many spawners not too long ago, but we finally started grinding money, built a bunch of cactus, and bought a bunch of spawners, and have a bunch more value now in a pretty short amount of time. We used to be much lower on F-top. We're basically done with all of the walls on our base now. So last you saw we had completed this side and like half of this side, but this side's pretty much done, and all we had left were these walls next to the base. So since our faction finished the reverse layers down at the bottom, we genned these and watered them. So yeah, pretty much all of the walls are done. There's just a couple left on this side that need to be genned. Other than that, all are done. So the only thing left is the filters on the end of the walls. So once we print these in, we're fully ready to water our defenses, and we'll be ready for TNT. But we got this base up pretty quickly. It doesn't take too long for us to do all the base work because we just started it yesterday. Just need to water everything. Inside of our new cactus farm right now, the one that we started today, the 15 by 15 chunk one, we've gotten a lot of cactus done on it so far. Almost a third of the way done, to be honest. So we're still working on this and gonna be continuing to work on it because it's making really good money. Cactus is making like a lot of our money still, even though we have a lot of spawners. So we're still making more cactus, of course. We're currently 3rd on F-top with a pretty big lead, almost 850 mil. So we're growing pretty quickly. We're starting to water our walls now, so we covered them all in water, and all we really have to do is break the dirt that's on the top layer so all the water falls down, and then we're done. So shouldn't take us too long. We got depth striders and we got shovels, so we can just run around mining that dirt, watering these walls. We've already made a little bit of progress on this side, so you can see we got someone doing it right now, and I'm about to join in. This is our 7x7 chunk cactus farm, the defenses we have on it so far. So as you can see, we've already started genning walls, good amount. We're not even trenching them down to bedrock because the cactus farm doesn't go down to bedrock, and it's just a cactus farm. Plus, we don't want to trench in the overworld. But we've genned like a lot. They're cobble walls, so we have cuts in the walls, and we're gonna do some obsidian walls at the end. We've got some sand walls as well, so decent amount of walls for just a cactus farm. It's, you know, pretty safe. We'll still have to do like use a decent amount of TNT to get through it, and time, so we would have time to find anyone trying to raid it if we check walls. But I'm gonna be genning some more of these walls. We've been adding a lot of spawners to our grinders recently because we've been making a lot of money. So as you can see, we have a lot of endermen over here, and we're not even AFKing them all at the moment. We do get a lot of endermen dropping though. Makes a decent amount of money for us, but not great, because endermen only drop 1 ender pearl when they die. Although we have a good amount of endermen, over 500. And our F-top value is over 1 billion now, so we're climbing faster. Still have the same amount of cows, haven't really been buying any more of those. Creepers though, we've expanded a lot. We have a lot more creepers now than we used to. So we have a bunch of creepers dropping, getting TNT for us. As you can see, good rates on these spawners. And we have a lot of TNT saved up now from all our creepers. We've expanded the TNT collection system as well, and a lot of it is full. And we still have at least a day until TNT enables to keep getting more TNT in preparation for raiding. So we'll have a lot. We'll definitely be ready to fire some cannons when TNT is enabled. And we have some more villagers too, so decent spawn rates on these now, because we didn't have too many before. But we're going pretty quickly on F-top now, and trying to keep making more money and growing faster. And when TNT enables, we'll be able to raid some people to get their F-top. We're done watering all of our walls. As you can see, we've broken the dirt for all of them, and now everything's fully watered. Base is completely done. And what you haven't seen over here is the roof art. So we printed this in and watered it. And you can see here, it's the squirrel from Ice Age. Holding his acorn. But yeah, so base is done. Hopefully we'll be getting to some raiding soon. That is all for this video though, so I'll see you in the next video when TNT is enabled.